car camping writers retreat, the last day, and this is just the recap of everything that we did. So if you haven't seen my videos 1 and 2 lives, just go in on my profile, subscribe, and you can see those days. Today was a simple day where we got up at about 9 o'clock. Well, we plan to get up at 9 o'clock and meet around the campfire. And I sent this out, like I sent a message out early in the morning. I try to give everybody what we're going to be doing the following day in case they didn't read the missive or anything's changed when we meet around the campfire. So today at 9 o'clock, we all got up and we came around the campfire. People brought their breakfast. Miss Brickney provided wonderful coffee. The first time, and I should ask her what coffee she used, because this is the first time in my life that I've ever had black coffee and enjoyed it. Maybe because I had a donut with it and the donut was really good, but I had straight black coffee with it and it was really delicious. But we all had coffee, and everybody brings their own coffee cup, just to let you know, because it is car camping. So we bring, I was trying to see that I have my coffee cup. So I have my little, I think this is a Starbucks. Yeah, this is a little Starbucks. Of course, it's a little bit purple, but we all bring our little coffee cups, and then we sit around the fire and we kind of, everyone goes around and recaps their weekend, what they wrote, their car camping experience, especially the newbies and even the people who were here previously, what they would probably do to improve their experience or what they have done and how it worked and everything like that. It's a little tiny bug flying in here. Ugh, don't like bugs. But we just sit around and like we give valuable feedback for people who are just especially as people who are starting something or starting a project and everything. We had somebody was a some people just journaled. Then there was a she's putting together a workbook. Then someone's doing like a murder kind of mystery and it's her first time. And then I was working on, of course, my Halloween kind of missive where I'm trying to get it out before the 27th, hopefully. Pray and hope. So it's late. I'm waving at the last person to give you an idea. Where is that? Oh, I was like, so this is an idea of where we camped out at. So the cars were parked all here. I'm the last one to leave. So we had this, and then we have the bathroom there, and we usually have a hand washing stand next to there. That's where you go up into the car to the workshop room up there. But everyone pretty much camps right here in this driveway. So it's kind of like a safety kind of thing. I'm putting you back on the stand and I'm flipping you around. So we all car camped and all packed up our cars. If you didn't do it by 9 o'clock, this is like an hour away from Lansing, Michigan. And since I am founder of Motown Writers Network, and you can join our group on Facebook every year. This is our second annual car camping experience, where I was showing in the front. So you see that area right there. Will come and stare like, who are we? So yeah, we have horses and she has dogs here, and it's a really good. Oh, I'm trying to kill the bug. I hate those little tiny bugs. Oh no. So yeah, sorry, I had to go on a hunting because I didn't like bugs. But anyways, we yeah, so then everybody talked about their recap their experience, and then talked about what they were writing. We gave input where we could. Of course, I'm going to give input, and if they had any last minute questions, because we had a late night publishing and marketing session which went really well. I love the questions they asked, and things that they were struggling through for people who were already writers. And then we kind of just chewed the fat and Had a really good time, and now it's going on noon. It should be going on noon, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's going on noon. Everybody kind of packed up, took their time packing up, and I don't really mind because I'm always the last one to pack up. I kind of had the most stuff because I have all the group stuff with me plus my car camping stuff. And even one person came over and helped me pack up. And then yeah, we all just kind of, we took a group photo this year. I'm so glad my sister accompanied us in this experience, so she was kind of like my photographer, so that was kind of cool. It took group photos and everything, and it was a really positive and wonderful experience for all of us, and I'm so glad I've decided to do this, and we are going to be doing it next year, 2026. I'm going to have the entry same weekend. I believe it's October 9th through the 11th, and we're gonna have a really great time over at the Brick House Farm. So hi. So I'm so glad we did this. I'm so glad I did this, and I just hope, yeah, I hope more people catch on to it, because just it's the experience of just being outside. It forces us to be outside more, because most writers retreats where you're sitting up in the hotel room, and or you're sitting up in maybe a Airbnb or a home itself. This one actually forces you to go outside and be outside more. And I cannot tell you, just I smell like campfire, and it just makes me feel so good. It's like a perfume, like you're just going, oh my god, it smells so good. So I loved campfire. I love being able to sit by the fire and just write, and that was like a really good thing. And I think now I'm like determined to put a pit in my backyard just so I could sit by the fire, because it's just so relaxing. And I think because I live in the city, that I don't have that experience of being outside or going outside much, and I think this is a great opportunity to do it. So yeah, so my love for camping, my love for writing just comes together for this weekend in October, and we'll be back in 2026. If you can join us. We'll have discount pricing for so long before it goes up to the final price. So it's gonna be it's gonna be one. And I decided next year, one of the participants this year is actually a yoga teacher, and she's going to come back next year, and we're going to have a yoga session for Sunday morning. Plus, we're also going to have a one-day pass for the Saturday session, where you can come into the second Saturday session and do the writer's prompts with us, and also be able to stay for chili if you want. And if you want, so like, yeah, guys, be on the lookout. Go to our website at motownwriters.com so you can subscribe for updates, and then join our Facebook group, Motown Writers, and join us. And we do something every second Saturday, but in October it's kind of out of the norm, and I'm so glad that we have this opportunity, and I'm glad you guys joined us. So yeah, if you saw all the other 3-day recaps and come back for the third day to see kind of how it goes. I'm always the last one to leave, so that's why I'm sitting here. I can sit here and just wait for everybody else to leave. So I was like, hey, let me go and do our recap. So I'm kind of glad that I do it, and I'm kind of sticking to my YouTube live every week. So this is a bonus this week, so yay me. But yeah, I'm going on my 8-minute mark, and I usually like to make these things 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm done car camping. I'm gonna go home, and I might take like a long the Epsom salt bath, and just relax. But all in all, I would say this whole weekend has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I am blessed that I am able to do these small things in life to kind of keep me alive, and really grateful that I love writing so much. And now that I can combine it with my camping experience, it just makes it an even better time. So yeah, visit us at motownwriters.com for updates and find out more. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more to come. Bye, guys.